Good morning, watch fans. This is Big Jim with the Big Wrist. Wow, 2022 is winding down, and I am sitting here sporting my very last purchase of the year. I paid for it November 1st, picked it up November 10th. It is the Doxa Sub 200 yellow 200 meter diver. Just an amazing watch. Beads of rice bracelet, very good clasp. I really have no complaints. You know, some people don't like the lume, but I woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning and been asleep 6 hours, and I could still see the time. So I'm not going to say it's not got great lume. And I'm just tickled pink. It is of the watches I've bought at the end of the year. It's definitely the one I wore the most. But the question was tossed out there on What You Seek and a few other places. What was the watch you wore the most? Well, you know, I'm a G-Shock kind of guy. I've got 12 of them. And these are the two that I probably grabbed the most often of anything I own. These were both originally non-solar first edition G-Shock GA 2100s. Just your standard battery operated excellent watch. Waterproof, shockproof, everything proof. I put this one on a Chinese bracelet, and I love the bracelet. Very happy, good clasp, good everything about it. $80, well worth the money. This, I just simply switch straps around because GA 2100s are like Legos. They all fit together. All the parts swap out nicely. So all I did was I put the solar module in these, and I put the regular non-solar module in the other cases. So these are on the old cases, but with the brand new updated module with the solar and the Bluetooth and all that good stuff. And easily these are my most worn watches of 2022. I just constantly catch myself 3-4 days a week grabbing one or the other. Probably this one more than this one, but not by much. And I keep them, you know, right up here in my number 1 and number 2 slot because that's just the way I roll. I keep them right here because that's, you know, the closest spot to me in the morning when I get up. I come in here and I get my shit together, and my watches are right there. And so I grab whatever I feel like grabbing. And a lot of times it's going to be a G-Shock. Of the automatics that I own, what did I grab the most this year? You know, I've owned these 3 automatics the longest. I've owned this one. This is my first luxury watch, and it gets worn 2-3 times a month. This gets worn about once a month. This has been 18 months now I've owned this one, and I have to say, I had this on a strap for a really long time. I put it back on the bracelet just recently, and it hasn't deterred me from wearing it at all. It's a great bracelet, and I have no complaints with this watch at all. Of my automatics, probably the Tudor North Flag is my most worn automatic, and it's beat up pretty good. I really love it. It fits me really well. Because of the case, the way the case is shaped, it fits my big 8-inch wrist very nicely. I wish it was a 42, you know, but that's what the other Black Bays are for. They're both 42s. So, but just overall style and design, this is the one I wear the most of all my automatics. So this has been Big Jim with the quick end of year update. Got a couple videos this week just because I had some great ideas. I want you all to have a great New Year's, and I will catch you next time around.